All right, this is going to be a quick one. Most of you may miss the actual live portion of this, but I'm going to press this, the last side of this stole. Ooh, I think it's so it's kind of a little too far over, but that's fine. All right. So I am printing, this is printed on HS ink, sublimation paper roll. I use the 24-inch one and I cut it down. We are currently out of the 8.5-inch wide one and the 13-inch wide one. We're out of those. We do have the 24-inch ones available. You can still use it. You just have to cut it down to the size that you need. And yeah, so print it with my Epson 7720. It was printed from the front tray. You can use the rear. I personally don't use the rear, but you can use the rear feed. You can print from any printer that prints 13 inches wide. So your 15,000, your 16,600s, or any of those. And, you know, technically any Epson desktop printer, if it's 8.5 inches wide, you print 8.5 by 47 inches, 36 inches, you know, whatever it is. You can't even do the stoles on those because you just do one at a time. With this one, I am able to print two. I'm able to print both sides on the 13-inch wide by 36. I split it in half. I tape it together, tape it to my butcher paper, and now I am ready to press. All right, first side, well, top side going under. I'm just gonna press, which, you know what? Give it a little more pressure. This is tacky paper, so I wasn't worried about it moving or ghosting. But even if it wasn't, I did tape it down. And our sublimation paper, even our regular traditional one, that's not tacky. It still doesn't ghost because of the way that it's designed. How are you guys doing on this wonderful Saturday? Oh no, you know what? I have all right, so let's see. So first side done. Let's remove this. This is only so that the ink on the other side would not bleed onto my platen and my heating element. I'm going to lay it back down in here. All right, there is some overlap, so it's okay for it to overlap. So that's right there. Push this all the way back in. And press for another 30 seconds or so. And while that's pressing, we are going to take a peek and make sure that everything is okay. And it is. We're going to do the full reveal momentarily. All right. Oh, it's always nerve-wracking to do the reveal. It is always very, very nerve-wracking. Sometimes it has a mind of its own and it doesn't come out the way that it should. So it's always nerve-wracking. I always get scared every time I take these off because it's such a big piece. So to have to reprint it and retape it and all that stuff is no fun. All right, so I'm just going to take off the back paper, the butcher paper. And I take off all the heat tape. This is tacky paper, so it's going to stick to the stole. See, even after I take the tape off, it's going to still stick to the stole because it is tacky paper, and the tack is activated once you heat it up, and it just sticks to it. Tacky paper is designed to help prevent ghosting because it's not going to lift. If you have like a heat press that has a you know, it has a lot of pressure and it pops and your paper moves. The tacky paper prevents that from happening and it sticks to it. So it's going to help prevent ghosting. Our paper, you know, does that anyway, like our regular standard paper, but the rolls, you know, we decide to do them in the tacky paper instead of the standard. I could have just ripped this off, but I want it to be a full reveal. And this, all of this was designed in Silhouette Studio. I use remove.bg to remove the background. I did fade off the bottoms in Photoshop, but if you watch my video on basic memorial designs, you'll see, or actually I think, no, basic, I don't know if I did memorial or grad designs. I showed a website where you can somewhat fade the edges out. You know, you're limited in how you can fade it out, but you can use that site as well. But I did use Photoshop to blur, to fade my edges, or the bottom of my images. All right, here comes the nerve-wracking part. The big reveal. And there we go. That is the most nerve-wracking part. Just waiting for the reveal, but it is gorgeous. All right, so another one in the books. This one I might actually get a picture of. I'm normally finishing these like right before they're coming to get them, or it's nighttime. I don't get a good picture, but I just might get a good picture of this one. All designed in Silhouette Studio. Alrighty, that's a quick one. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's a really good press. I do miss my auto press, but I love being able to have presets on here and having the readout for the pressure. I wish this was combined with like the Heat Press Nation Sure Pressure, where there was like something that told you the numbers. I do wish that that was on here, but other than that, it's a pretty good one. On our website, shop.silaholics.com, you can definitely get you some of this amazing paper. I'm going to update. So no, there's a discount code that you guys have to put in. I'm going to put that one in the community sometime today. No, you're a whole day behind. It is definitely Saturday. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all, let me let her know that it is ready. And where is the plastic to put this back in? Oh, wait, I gotta take a picture first. All right, so no other questions. I'm going to go so I can take a picture of this and pack it up and move on to the next design. After I go get my donuts. Yeah, I need donuts for today. All right, guys, I told you it will be a quick one because I just had to press the one side. So that's all done. All done, all done, all done. All right, y'all, be sure to visit shop.silaholics.com to pick up your Auntie Speaking Sublimation paper, sublimation ink, pigment ink, chip resetters, templates, files, all sorts of goodies are over there. You can also, we do have shop Affirm, so you can break your payments up, like your orders up into 4 payments. So we do have that. We'll have Sezzle. I'm waiting to put that on there. I'm approved for it, but I'm waiting to put that on the site. But there is one under Shop Pay right now. You can sign up for our academy and break that payment up into 4 payments, your enrollment fee, and then set up your monthly fee afterwards. So visit the site shop.silaholics.com. You can set up your one-on-one sessions there, and everything. All right. All right, guys, until next time, have a great one. Be incredible. Peace.